were talking with one of the people that wrote in, and I think it was Dan, who was talking about his looks. And we've been talking about piety, and I've been thinking about like so often piety is linked to how you're dressing at church. And as like a visual of, oh, well, that person must be pious because, and oftentimes for women, that equates to skirts or dresses.
Right.
And I actually jumped on that little bit of bandwagon about a year and a half ago when you and I were having a conversation in the kitchen with our son, and you were like, well, just look at the two of us. We're different. You can tell. And I was dressed almost identical to you. Like I had jeans on, I had a shirt, a baggy like flannel. I was just doing my work thing or like work around the house thing. And so I didn't have anything that called attention to the fact that I was a girl, and my hair was in a messy bun.
Funny. Cause
Yeah.
that's
And you had buns. So like, we were almost identical. And so I thought, you know what? I really want to claim the difference. And so I started wearing skirts with leggings, and I would just do work with my skirts on. Well, you know what happens when you work in your clothing? It wears out. So now I don't have any skirts.
So I'm gonna go back and say that you might have been wearing jeans. I'm wearing jeans. You're wearing a t-shirt. I'm wearing a t-shirt. We were not wearing the same kind of clothing. If I put your clothing on, or you put my clothing on, even adjusted for size, the way it's cut, the way it's made to come off, we did not look the same.
That's true. Your pockets are so much bigger than mine.
You had makeup on. I did not have makeup on. Probably had a necklace. Maybe didn't. But I mean, the point is that men and women should look different, and we do without trying too hard.
Yeah.
It's when you're trying to go the other way that the real problem shows up. Clown world and all that.
But it brought attention to the fact that, like, if I want to be treated like I am the fragile creature that I am,
right?
And just help myself to recognize that too, that I am created differently than a man, then I want to own that in every aspect. And so in a very legalistic way, I started wearing skirts all the time. And I love the humor of God. I just do, because now, like, I don't have skirts I do.
Nice
I have really, really nice ones, and then I have jeans and shorts. And so I can't wear skirts all the time.
Right.
Because I just don't have them.
Right. Because you wore them out.
Because I wore them out.
Working.
And
instead of in jeans, which are made to like not wear out, right? Yeah.
Or to look cool if you do wear them out. And so, like, living socially in the white collar world, and yet we are in the like totally middle class or whatever.
Upper lower class.
Upper lower class.
Middle class is a myth. That's a different story.
And I look at my stuff in my closet, and I actually, when I put my shirt on today, I was like, oh, I hope this isn't too busy and make people dizzy. Like, I didn't choose my shirt. It was a hand-me-down. I don't choose my clothes. Oftentimes, I have a really sweet friend who has a sister who happens to be my size, and so I just wait, and I get what comes, and I hope that it'll look good on me.
Well, Goodwill hasn't been that bad.
And Goodwill, we've gone to the Goodwill and supplemented, but like, I don't get to choose what I wear. And so I find myself in this weird predicament of not having skirts that I can wear. And so I guess my plea to the world is, take time to get to know the woman before you sit and say, oh, look at her. She must either A, be really pious because she's wearing a skirt, or B, not be pious at all because she's not wearing a skirt. And like, it's not about the outer layer. It doesn't matter if I wear a head covering to church. I could be the bossiest woman in the world.
Yeah.
And still have the head covering.
Yeah, the quiet spirit's the thing that matters.
Yeah.